Hollow, and hello. Thank you very much for joining me today for Last Week in Germany, where I, some random ass American guy, I'm going to look at the top posts from the German subreddit last week and maybe go over some news stories. Just, make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's do it. Y'all got hit by them northern lights once again, huh? I hear they're apparently coming back to the USA again. I'm kind of acting like they're a touring band or something. The Northern Lights are coming back for another show in America. They never showed up here in America before, and it happened just a few months ago, and apparently they're coming back. But that's really cool. Look how beautiful that is. Definitely try to get out there and squint if you get the chance to see the Northern Lights. Very pretty. How did this person get this license plate? Doesn't it need to be longer and have at least some letters? Oh, wow. S929. If somebody's going out of their way to get a license plate like that, you can trust them. There's no way they're a criminal, because a criminal would want the most difficult license plate to remember. This one, very trustworthy person owns this car.
Bro, would you like to order a pizza, Kevin? I'm super hungry. Okay, cool. Look up the number to Marley's Pizza for me. I don't have to look it up, Daddy. I know that one by heart. 555-5555. Holy shit, Kevin, are you serious? Yeah, Daddy, everybody knows the number to Marley's Pizza. Whoa. Oh my God, how'd they get their hands on a number like that? I've been wanting a number like that my whole life. Oh my God.
Sorry, I had to play that. But now I actually am curious. How did they get this number? This is a special plate for cars belonging to Consulates. Cool. 3 indications it's a Consulate car. The CC badge, the license plate without letters. The car seems to park in a Spefferlach illegally. What's that? Ah, yes, the CC badge. I thought that meant closed captioning. That's what that looks like over here in America. Saw this sticker on a bus in Munich. What is it? That is a very common theme on the German subreddit. It's like, I saw this sign. What the hell does it mean? Good night, red, white. Oh, he definitely just knocked him out. Good night. Okay, apparently it's some kind of football rivalry or something, or 1860 München versus Bayern München. And these people are explaining it all, and I don't even understand it, even though they're talking in English. I don't know what they're talking about. But this guy says, this comment is so American. Lol. Well, apparently it's still hot over there in Germany. Still hot. Because that's all anybody is talking about for the last few months. How hot it is. Look at all these tips. How to remain cool. There's no way I'm reading all these. But let's see. Wear loose clothing. Go barefoot, like an Australian. Don't drink alcohol. I'm done with this. Well, it's really not that hot in Gütersloh. Shout out to anyone from Gütersloh. 60 degrees, that's freezing. Okay, I definitely thought this was an ad at first. I'm still questioning myself. No? I made an extension to show you helpful product nutritional information data on riwi.d, which is actually pretty cool. So, I don't know. Go check out his extension. Okay, I was going to skip this one because it didn't seem that interesting, but I started reading it and, well, you just have to hear. Would emergency services just hang up on you if you don't speak German? I would hope not. That sounds illegal, but what do I know? So this happened to me today in Paris, but my regular residence is Germany. I got bitten by a cat at 4 a.m. in the morning today, and in a panic, I called the emergency number to ask what to do. My French is actually passable, but I was so panicked they didn't understand, so I asked if I could speak in English. Then they just immediately hung up. Wow. You know, honestly, I'm not shocked. I don't know what it is about French people hating people who speak English, it seems like. But they seem to. So, no matter what your situation, you just got bit by a rabid cat. They're hanging up on you if you're speaking in English. I collected myself and called again in understandable French, and they passed me on to some doctor who told me just to observe it. Wow. Did they send you a bill for $5,000? Oh, no, this wasn't America. This was France. And I guess he's okay. He had a low-grade fever, guys, but he's okay now. But he's questioning, would they do this in Germany? Because his German is as good as his French. And so he's worried. Okay, top comment. Speaking German from my own experience is not a requirement for being able to get help from 112. Yay. You may need to get transferred to an operator that speaks English. That would make sense. They do need to, after all, understand you. But I never got disconnected. That's good. That's good. That would seem questionably legal. Don't call 112 for a cat bite unless your cat has chewed your limb off. Maybe that's why they hung up on him. That is the most French story I've heard all year. Oh, but look, these people are saying go see a doctor because you have a fever. See, as an American, I'm not used to this. You don't just go to a doctor. You gotta check your bank account first. You see what I'm talking about? These are half the posts. Can somebody please tell me what this truck is and what state the symbol is on the side? Oh, it's a 112 truck. Some kind of emergency truck. It's an old fire truck for some volunteer fire brigade, most likely a Mercedes. Ooh, they kept it in really beautiful condition, huh? For being an old truck. The symbol on the door is the symbol of the municipality. Cool. As far as news, I will say, I saw this today. This isn't on the subreddit because this is actually I think it happened today. I'm looking for confirmation. Yeah, late last night. 20 injured after a Ferris wheel caught fire at a music festival. Holy crap. This looks horrifying. I'm glad that it seems like everybody survived. That looks horrifying. Thank God everybody apparently survived. I'm almost skeptical, that's amazing if everybody survived, because that looks really bad. So, I don't know what to say. Just my thoughts go out to those victims. I hope everybody turns out okay. It happened at the Highfield Festival in Saxony. This part of the story is kind of interesting. I guess German rapper Ski Agu was performing when it happened, and he was told in his ear to not cancel the show under any circumstances, but rather to maintain dialogue with the crowd to avoid any mass panic. That's kind of fascinating. Pretty smart, honestly. Oh my God, these stories, these stories pop up pretty often on this German subreddit about landlords just really trying to take advantage of their tenants sometimes. Obviously, it happens over here in America, too. In fact, it's happened to me. Where I moved out and they tried to say, oh, you need to pay it was like $250 for some carpet damage. And it was just bull crap. It wasn't even true. The carpet was in bad condition when we moved in. So I just didn't respond. So that's what I did. Don't do that, but that's what I did. And that was years ago, so I think I'm in the clear. 1,500 euros for a crack in the glass. Honestly, they're saying, what should I do? Honestly, if it was me, I'd repair it myself. But then again, I guess she already told the landlord, so they probably don't want you repairing it. I don't know. maybe say you'll pay someone to repair it and then repair it yourself, or pay someone to repair it, because that should not be $1,500. I don't know what kind of bulletproof glass they got going on. I know you guys have nice doors and windows over there, but that should not be $1,500. Those usually just come in and out pretty easy. But then again, like I said, you know, you guys do have some intense doors and windows. Over here in America, you know, that type of thing, it'd be pretty easy to pop it in and out. Maybe it's not, but I don't think it's $1,500. And here we go again. What does this sticker mean? I don't think it means anything. I think it's a sticker. Oh, they say it's all over where they live in Castle Marburg area. Apparently, it is a amateur football league. There you go. Okay, this post is just hilarious to me because they say, is it normal for German parents to allow their children up to age 10 or 11 to be naked in their back garden / public street? In the UK growing up, I had German neighbors who seemed to allow their children to be naked in their back garden and in the street. That's so funny. Because, man, just because if you did that in the USA, like if you moved here and did that, people would think you were out of your mind. I'm not going to lie. That's what they would think. I'm not saying you are. But that's what people would think. You would for sure get, like, the police called. Like, what is going on? Is everybody okay? Did these kids escape captivity? But that's hilarious. I know there's just more of a culture of nudeness in Germany. You know, there's more nude beaches. There's people who ride their bikes nude. You know, everybody's nude in the sauna. It's just a lot more culturally, you know. It's just people nude. It's just nude people. Who cares? Move along. But little kids running around naked outside, that would just be hilarious. I hope somebody does that in the neighborhood here. One of you guys needs to move here and let your kids run around naked. It would just be funny just to see people's reaction. Not too common anymore, but not uncommon. That's it, folks. That about sums up Germany last week, apparently. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.